Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward.
Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard.
Morgan Cook, number 14, guard.
Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard.
Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard.
Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Bailey Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard.
Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard.
Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward.
Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard.
Morgan Cook, number 14, guard.
Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard.
Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard.
Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Bailey Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard.
Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard.
Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward. Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard. Morgan Cook, number 14, guard. Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard. Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard. Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Baylor Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard. Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard. Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward. Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard. Morgan Cook, number 14, guard. Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard. Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard. Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Baylor Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard. Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard. Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin Tate. I'm the producer of HOLYCLAPtv. We are waiting on Brady to get here, and until he does, I'm going to introduce the game tonight. We're here in Woodward. We are live streaming the Lady Eagles tonight, and the Lady Eagles are 3-0 this season. And we are expecting an amazing game tonight from them. As you can see, I'm not as good as Brady, but I'm going to do my best. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Eagles live stream on HOLYCLAPtv. If you are on Facebook, we ask that you go to Facebook and like and follow our page on Facebook, HOLYCLAPtv, so that you can stay in contact with the Eagles as we head into more of the season. This is definitely exciting, trying to do a million things at one time here. I want to give a shout out to my main camera guy, Nick Payne. We are about to tip off, and here we go. And the Lady Eagles start with a field goal. The Woodward Boomers pass in the ball from the sidelines. Just getting started here. Eagles steal it. Alexa Harvey. Jump shot, no good. And we get a foul here. 6. Once again, we are waiting for Brady to get here. He had a long drive, and this is not his primary job, so we make it do. Woodward with the ball. Woodward passing the ball around, trying to get inside onto the paint. And the Lady Eagles try to steal the ball, and they're unsuccessful. And we get a timeout, or no, we get a foul, actually. Oh, we get a timeout, actually. We will be right back on HOLYCLAPtv.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on HOLYCLAPtv. Back from the timeout. Score is 2-all. Or, excuse me, 3-2, Boomers. Lady Eagles passing the ball around the perimeter, trying to find a way in. Three-pointer, no good. They just... We are still waiting on Brady to get here, and if you haven't noticed, we've only been operating one camera. We're waiting for a camera guy to get here as well. We apologize for the non-typical production that we have. There we go. All right. There we go. 4 minutes and counting. All right. Looks like we got ourselves a game here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Lady Eagles are ahead by 2 points. Three-point attempt, no good. Woodward brings the ball down. And one goes to the Woodward Boomers. Hey, Nick, I don't want to see that GoPro in that shot. Okay. Please. All right. If you're just joining us, we are waiting for Brady to get here. I'm Dustin Tate, the producer of HOLYCLAPtv, and I apologize for the terrible play-by-play compared to Brady, who is amazing. Lady Eagles are passing the ball around, looking to get inside somehow and pull up a jump shot. No good. Alexa Harvey from three. We get a foul call. Or no, it's not a foul. It's just out of bounds. 56 seconds left. Woodward Lady Boomers bring the ball down the court. Alexa Harvey bringing the ball down. Bailey Robertson going back and forth. They're just going to let the clock run out here. And she gets an and one call with 7 seconds left. Bailey Robertson at the line, trying to make this a three-point play in the first quarter. And she nails it. 14-9, Weatherford Eagles. And that's gonna do it. This is Eagles live stream on HOLYCLAPtv. My name is Dustin Tate. We will be right back to bring you live coverage of the Weatherford Eagles and the Woodward Boomers
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful and give him all the credit for that.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HOLYCLAPtv Eagles live stream. I'm Dustin Tate, bringing you live coverage from Woodward, Oklahoma, as the Lady Eagles take on the Woodward Boomers. As we get started into the second quarter. Bear with me, as I am not good at play-by-play by any means. Bailey Robertson with the steal. She takes it up the court, looking to set up the play. But Kylie Stewart has the ball. Alexa Harvey was looking to pass inside, but couldn't find anything. Here's Alexa Harvey. Just looking to set up a play, but nothing doing. Ball goes out of bounds. Inside pass to Bailey Robertson, no good. Lady Boomers bring the ball down the court. Fast break, stolen. Once again, if you're just tuning in, Brady Morris is on his way. He's a little late. I'm filling in for him tonight until he gets here. We are excited to be able to bring you these live streams, the Eagles live stream, and excited to be able to do this for you guys back home in Weatherford. Lady Boomers have the ball. They are looking to set up a play, passing around the perimeter, looking to pass inside to get a close-up jump shot. And almost stolen. The defense of the Lady Eagles is it's incredible right now. Well, it was a nice three-point shot from the Lady Boomers from the corner. Brings the score to 12-14. Jump shot from Alexa Harvey goes in. Alexa Harvey brings it down, passes it off to Bailey Robertson, goes up for the jump shot but misses it. I just got a text from Brady. He said he is here, so that's good news. He made it. Score is 12-16. Bailey Robertson at the line, shooting a free throw, makes it 12-17. Boomers pushing the ball up the floor, and they missed the jump shot right at the paint there. Goes in and out. Score is 17s all around.
Wait till the next dead ball and bring me in.
Oh, I've already told everyone you're here, so I already told everyone you're here. It's good. Just come on in. Yeah, just jump in. We got a three-pointer from Bailey Robertson. All right. Pan the GoPro up a little bit.
All right.
Welcome, Brady.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry as I get in. Alexa Harvey goes straight to the lane and drops one in. So if this game is anything like it was last year, this is going to be a back and forth game. This is going to be a tough game, a fast game. I have to apologize. I was pulled over 5-0. Why you got to bother me? Anyways, we're just going to keep going like nothing happened. It's 22-17, just over 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Out of bounds, it's going to be Woodward ball. Weatherford in the red. Woodward is in the white. So they'll bring the ball up. One thing that Woodward is really known for is speed. They like to get up and down the court. Now Weatherford can play that way. A nice steal by McCoy, and that's going to lead to a layup by Alexa Harvey and a missed layup, and we are not used to seeing that. Here's a pass to the near side, and a skip pass is stolen by Bailey Robertson to Alexa Harvey, and this time she drops it down through the bottom of the net, 24-17. Eagles with a lead with just under 1.5 remaining here in the first half. Here's a shot from the elbow, rolls around a couple times, but it does drop. So that cuts into the lead. The Lady Eagles 24, Boomers 19. Robertson's going to slow it down here a little bit. Sets up the offense to Harvey, and it looks like they're going to waste some time. As they're pretty happy with the lead that they have. This game last year was so incredibly tough. Both of these teams are very athletic, And both of these teams love to get up and down the court. And I'm sad that I had to miss this first half. Looks like it was a fantastic one. And just like I can, you can as well. Get onto our YouTube channel. It's HOLYCLAPtv, and you can watch all the games from this season that we are live streaming, including some football games from last season. Great football games, may I say. And then, of course, last game that we did on the 2nd against Cash, that was a great game. Alexa Harvey had a good game there. Looks like she's having another one. A nice pass to Robertson. Goes inside. She can't get it. Nugent kicks out. Here's McCoy for 3. Off the front of the rim. Robertson gets the rebound. Alexa Harvey for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Buzzer sounds. So the Weatherford Eagles will walk into the, and we are right by the band, Holy Band. Anyways, Alexa Harvey and the Weatherford Lady Eagles are going to walk into halftime. 24-19 is the lead. Again, Brady Morris alongside with you. Thank you to those watching at Benchwarmers, Piscinas, and The Point. Of course, More Than Medicine is our partner for all the timeouts, including the halftime timeout. Do not go anywhere. At the end of the game, we will have our Hudson Technology player of the game. Who's that going to be? I am not for sure yet, but we have got a lot of Lady Eagles. We have 3 seniors here. We have Alexa Harvey, Kylie Stewart, Bailey Robertson. Those 3 have a goal this season, and that is to bring a state championship back to Weatherford. Can they do it? They have the talent, they have the drive, and they've got to have the role players. That's what's going to be key for the Weatherford Eagles this season. Who are the role players that are going to do the job? Last year, it was Brooklyn Hicks, and it was Kelsey Cummins, and at some points you had McCoy come in here and there. So we've got about a 7-girl rotation that Weatherford likes to use, and Clay Stevens will stick very tight to that rotation. Now, Brooklyn Hicks, Kelsey Cummins, those 2 names are going to be huge this season, and that is what's going to depend on whether or not Weatherford has success. The 3 seniors, they are going to do their job. Kylie Stewart's going to do her job. Alexa Harvey's going to do her job. Bailey Robertson's going to do her job. What is Brooklyn Hicks and Kelsey Cummins going to do? If they can play the way that we know that they can play, they can complement the 3 seniors that have so much experience and so much drive that this could be a Weatherford Lady Eagle team that could make it to a state championship. I am not saying that because I'm a Weatherford homer. I'm not saying that because I'm sitting here on a live stream. I am saying that because I know basketball, I've seen basketball, and those 3 young ladies, those 7 young ladies that Clay Stevens rotates on that court have what it takes to bring a ring back to Weatherford. We're going to take a More Than Medicine timeout, and we will be right back. And once again, I apologize. The 5-0, Hootie Hoo, the police, they got me, but they only gave me a warning. Thank you, Jesus, Jesus, God, because I ain't even, nope, I don't want to pay for a ticket. Can't pay for a ticket. I've got 3 children. So we're going to take a More Than Medicine timeout. We will be right back for the second half. The Lady Eagles leading 24-19. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for 3 years. These teams have been going back and forth for 3 years, and there's some bad blood between them. It's going to be a good second half. Do not go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward. Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard. Morgan Cook, number 14, guard. Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard. Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard. Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Bailey Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard. Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard. Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward. Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard. Morgan Cook, number 14, guard. Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard. Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard. Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Bailey Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard. Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard. Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Brooklyn Hicks, number 33, guard.
Lyric Nugent, 42, forward. Shelly McCoy, number 13, guard. Morgan Cook, number 14, guard. Megan Yearwood, number 11, guard. Kelsey Cummins, number 32, forward. Kylie Stewart, number 12, guard. Alexa Harvey, number 4, guard.
Bailey Robertson, number 30, forward.
Janie Amaya, number 25, guard. Cassidy Moses, number 15, guard. Autumn Foster, number 22, guard.
Abby Stewart, 35, left bench.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you. We are back after the More Than Medicine timeout, or excuse me, the More Than Medicine halftime. It's 24-19, and again, our keys for the game are, one, they are going to have to play their game in this halftime. The way that it looks is both of these teams are very fast, very athletic, like to get up and down. Now, that is Weatherford's game. They do like to get up and down the court. However, at some points, they're going to have to keep Woodward from getting up and down the court, so they want to control the ball as much as possible. You don't want to get out of control. You want to keep in control, but still get up and down in transition. So the transition game is going to be what is going to allow Weatherford to walk out of here with the W. So here we start. Woodward's getting around the perimeter, and they play a pretty standard offense. They like to get around the perimeter, do some skip passes, do some crossing passes, look inside, trying to get an open shot. Lots of movements, lots of screens, not a lot of pick and pops, but they do like to move the ball around. Weatherford doing a good job defending. There's a scoop shot up and in. So a nice shot there, and that cuts the lead to 3. Kylie Stewart brings the ball up for Weatherford, and I love this Woodward Boomer. I love their gym floor. It is such a pretty gym. A lot like Weatherford's. There's a steal. Boomers bring it up, cross pass. She's going to look like she just about walked. Here's a 3, and it is blocked. And you can thank Bailey Robertson for that. And Kelsey Cummins saves the ball. Should have had it. Would have been a wide open layup. But instead saves it back to a Woodward Boomer. It goes up. Bailey Robertson says, no, this is my home. I pay rent and the utilities. You are not welcome here. And it's another steal. So Weatherford being sloppy with their passes, they are going to have to tighten up if they want to continue to lead in this ball game, because Woodward at some point is going to convert. Brooklyn Hicks with the tip chases it down. But the Woodward Boomers, Lady Boomers, will retain possession. So they go ahead and set up offense. And see, that was one of those moments where it's up and down the court, kind of out of control. That's when you have to stay in control and make crisp, clean passes, and a shot from the baseline. And that cuts the lead to 1 with just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Kylie Stewart, far side to Brooklyn Hicks. She'll get it up top to Alexa Harvey, so they're going to slow it down here. Harvey directing traffic, gives it to Robertson. Inside, Kylie Stewart at the elbow. She will drive, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. 2 shots coming for Kylie Stewart, so a good shot from her. Now, Weatherford lived at the line in the first part of the game Friday against Cash. That's what kept them in the lead before Brooklyn Hicks hit a couple of threes, and then from that point on, it was over. Weatherford just went off. First shot is no good. You see the disappointment on Stewart's face, as she is she is almost perfect from the line. Her percentage is close to 90% from the free throw line. Second shot on the way, and it is good. So that increases the lead to 2 points, 25-23. Just under 5.5 remaining in the third period. Like to thank our partners Cummins Chevrolet, Double K Spraying, CJ Southwest Tire, and Southwestern Oklahoma State University. Without you guys, we could not do this Eagles live stream. You make this possible, and we appreciate everything that you do. And we're going to get a timeout here from Woodward, and I believe it is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will stay right here. A couple of things that I'm seeing here early on in this second half is they're doing very well getting up and down the court. We've seen 2 blocks and 3 steals so far, but we have seen no points off of those turnovers. Weatherford has got to do a good job in transition. Just as we said at the start of this half, transition is going to be the key to this game. What do you do after the block? What do you do after the steal? You got to convert those into points, or it's all for naught. I mean, it's good to get blocks, good to get steals, but you want to get points after the turnovers. That's what's going to win you a ball game. Here in Woodward, there is a fantastic crowd, and you do not want to get them into a flow or let them have momentum, because they are going to feed off of that big time. So the ball is loose, and Bailey Robertson all over her. They got to call a foul on that. A little bit too aggressive, and McCoy is going to come off the bench, and she'll probably spell Robertson for a little bit. Nope, Kelsey Cummins will take a seat. Robertson, one of the more aggressive players that Weatherford has, and sometimes that does not work in her favor. But with a player like that, you kind of just got to let it go, as she's so aggressive that she gets blocked, she gets steals, sometimes she gets called for a foul. And a deep shot, they're going to call it a 3. Looked like her foot was on the line, and Woodward takes the lead by 1. Here's Harvey, and they call her for a travel. I did not see it, but he did, so it looks like they are going to take a microscope to just about everything that the players are doing on the floor. And you're going to have to be pretty careful and pretty sound in your basic fundamentals if you don't want to get called for a travel. So here's Woodward. They've got a lead, 1-point lead, 26-25. Weatherford is in a 1-3-1. She drives in, and she will get called for a travel. So here we go. It's fundamental basketball. You have got to dot your I's, cross your T's, mind your P's, and mind your Q's. I have no idea what that means, but it means you better make sure that you are in control. Bailey Robertson, wide open shot from the elbow, no good. And Woodward will bring it up with just under 4 minutes in the third period. Drives baseline, another block from Bailey Robertson. That time it looked like she got a little bit of the arm. Bailey disagrees. She has got such long arms, and her length and in tandem with her vertical allows her to block shots when it looks like she has it looks like the player has an open shot, and then Bailey Robertson, it seems, just comes out of nowhere, and she's able to get up and get a piece of the ball. That time got a piece of her arm, and she converts on both of her free throws, and now Woodward leads by 3. Weatherford scores 1 point so far in this second half. They have got to get points. Kylie Stewart to McCoy. Here's Harvey, far side. Looking inside, finds Robertson. Inside and finds Kylie Stewart. And they're going to get a foul on Woodward, so it'll be Weatherford's ball, far side baseline. Inbounding for the Eagles was McCoy, but they'll switch out to Robertson. And here's Kylie Stewart wide open. Here's the shot front of the rim. No good, and Weatherford is ice cold in this second half. Kylie Stewart with the steal. Their defense is on point. Their offense is in a completely different zone right now. They have got to get out of this slump, and somebody has got to knock down a shot. Here's Bailey Robertson, takes it to the hoop and puts puts it through. Bailey Robertson for 2, cuts the lead down to 1. That's the shot they needed. Drives in and puts it in. Looked like a charge. Lyric Nugent does a good job inside the lane, but they do not call it. 30-27. Here's Harvey. Gets it to Robertson inside, trying to go to Nugent. Should be off of Woodward. But they're going to say that it was off of Weatherford, and Clay Stevens with a perfectly called time. But it's been at the expense of Weatherford not converting on that end. It's allowed Woodward to score in transition, get some easy baskets and open shots. Weatherford has had easy baskets and open shots. They are not knocking them down. They have been ice cold in this second half, and they have only scored 3 points, 1 free throw, and then, of course, that basket recently by Bailey Robertson. So Clay Stevens calls a timeout, trying to regroup his girls, and we'll see another steal. Here's Harvey, and she will get fouled on her way. Another nice steal from Kylie Stewart. Again, these girls are so good on defense. They jump in the lanes. They anticipate. They are so smart on defense, and they need to get this offense going. Here's Stewart to McCoy, inside to Robertson. Here's Harvey, near side corner. Goes back to Stewart. Stewart looking inside. We'll give it to Harvey. Harvey's going to reset the offense. Inside to Robertson. Kicks out. Here's Kylie Stewart for 3. Knocks it down. It is good. Kylie Stewart for 3. And it is a tie ball game. 30 points all. And we're going to get a ticky-tack in the lane. And I believe, not sure who they're going to call that on, and they'll call it on McCoy. That is her first foul of the game. Woodward with 3 team fouls. That is now Weatherford's 3rd team foul as well. So right now, Alexa Harvey is leading all scorers with 15 points, having another stellar game, and we've got a double dribble going the other way. So Weatherford starting to pick up the pace, getting a little bit of momentum. So as it stands right now, Alexa Harvey with 15 points, Kylie Stewart with 4, Bailey Robertson with 9. Bailey Robertson loses the handle on it. She'll get it picked up, tries to get it into Lyric Nugent. Body's on the floor, and I believe we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll be Weatherford's possession. Lyric Nugent doing a good job getting down on the ground, making sure she gets control of that ball. And it is now Weatherford ball. Lyric Nugent down low trying to get it. Up top to Harvey. Harvey kicks out. Bailey Robertson will take the 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. It'll be a Woodward rebound going the other way. Inside, and a wide open 3 from the corner. She knocks that down. That is her shot. No hesitation whatsoever. So here we are, 45 seconds and counting. 33-30, Boomers lead. A tight game as it usually is. A physical game as it usually is. Bailey Robertson inside, got a piece of it. Lyric Nugent puts it back up and in. She's there for the offensive rebound. Puts it in. Weatherford's back within 1. And a missed opportunity. Alexa Harvey is there to pick up on it. Puts it up, takes the lead, 34-33 with 15 seconds on the clock on the 3rd period. Weatherford starting to pick up that momentum, led by who? Number 4, the Bulldog, Alexa Harvey. And here's a shot at the buzzer. Wow, she knocks it down. 36-34. This is a dog fight. Do not go anywhere. If you are at Bench Warmers, you just finished your burger, stop. get another drink, do whatever you got to do to stay there, because this game going into the fourth quarter is going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere. More Than Medicine timeout. We will be right back on HOLYCLAP.tv, where anything can happen.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you. 36-34 as we get started here in the fourth quarter. It's been a dogfight. It's been a great game, shot up and in. Woodward is in a groove on offense. Weatherford was a little bit stale, but they have started to open up on offense. We'll see if they can maintain that. They are down by 4. And an almost steal, but they do get it. It's going to be a wide open layup. Knocks it down. Weatherford down by 6. This is the biggest lead that Woodward has had all game long. Alexa Harvey kicks to Stewart. Stewart will try to drive in, and she's going to get hit on her way in. So they'll call a foul. That's going to be the 4th team foul on Woodward. And they're going to call that one on Mosley. So Weatherford ball near side baseline. Stewart to Robertson. Back to Stewart. Thought about the 3. Robertson will drive to her right, kicks to Harvey. Inside to Stewart. Stewart makes a move, puts it up, fouled on her way. 2 shots coming. A nice move from Kylie Stewart to get to the charity stripe. Now she's got to convert here. Last trip, she missed the first of 2. She knocks down 2 here, knocks down the lead, back to 4. First shot on the way, and it is good as expected. 40-35. That is her 5th point of the ball game. Second shot hits the front of the rim, bounces around, but finds its way to the bottom of the net. 40-36 with 7 minutes and counting in the ball game. Should have been a walk, did not call it. You heard just about every Weatherford fan in this building just scream, walk, but nope, not going to call it. So Woodward being patient on offense, swinging it around. And Alexa Harvey with almost another steal. Her ability to anticipate passes is otherworldly. Same thing with Bailey Robertson and Kylie Stewart. They just seem to know when and where that pass is going, and they jump in the lane. They are so good on defense. And Kelsey Cummins, and we're going to get a travel. A nice defensive play from Kelsey Cummins to get the ball going the other way. I can't say enough about this defense. Clay Stevens has done such a great job with these girls on defense as well as offense, but the defense just stands out. Lyric Nugent inside, kicks out. Cummins thought about it. She'll drive in, kicks back out to Stewart, and she'll bring it back around to her left. Here's Robertson, and here's Harvey for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good, and it'll be out of bounds on Weatherford going the other way. Harvey had it, looked good on the way, just didn't have quite enough on it. So Weatherford's going to come out on a 3-quarter press, a loose press, nothing hard, and they're going to get a double dribble. So a nice play from Kylie Stewart. She played straight up. The girl runs into her, picks it up, and the Woodward coach is not happy at all. Here's Kylie Stewart, Alexa Harvey, near side. Stewart thought about it, will give in to Robertson. Tries to go up, and they're going to get a foul in the paint. And the Woodward coach wants a timeout, and she is so mad. If we can get our cameras zoomed in, she is talking to the ref and trying to see exactly what she's. Oh my goodness. How she's not going to get a technical, I don't know, but it's going to be a close call. She is ticked off. So Bailey Robertson gets the ball in the paint, turns around. Her girls, the Boomers, go for the ball. And what the foul was called on was one grabbed the inside of Robertson's elbow and pulled out. That's what the refs called. And I don't think the Woodward coach was able to see that, but I think she's upset of the double dribble, the walks, all of that kind of all gathering together. Here's Robertson, knocks it down. It is good. Bailey Robertson for three, 40-39. Weatherford back within one. Driving in and kicking out, goes right through the 5-hole, out of bounds, and it is Weatherford ball, and they have a chance here to take the lead back with just over 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth period. Here's Robertson, gets inside to Bailey, cannot get it, and they're going to get a ticky-tack on Weatherford, and that's what you're going to see whenever a coach calls the timeout, gets in a ref's face, and says, hey, what's the deal? What's going on with and that's called a makeup call. It's called a makeup call. They're stupid. Dustin, I am way too invested in this ball game. I love Weatherford Eagle athletics so much. It gets me in trouble sometimes. It's a more than medicine timeout. And we will stay right here as it's a 30-second timeout. Just under 5 minutes remaining. 6 fouls here on Woodward, 4 on Weatherford. So one more foul is going to give Weatherford 1-and-1 opportunities, and that is huge going down the stretch of the game. Why? Well, one, Weatherford is down by only 1 point, but any foul on the floor is going to send Weatherford to the line for a chance at 2 points. It'll be a 1-and-1 until they get to 10 fouls. So once they get to 10, then it'll be 2 shots no matter what. But the 1-and-1s, Weatherford is so good from the charity stripe that it can be an absolute game changer. You saw in the first quarter when Weatherford got to the line, they scored about 11 points. That's what gave them the lead before the offense exploded and expounded on it. So it'll be interesting to see a shot from 3, front of the rim, no good. Kelsey Cummins goes after it. Brooklyn Hicks gets it, fighting for the ball, and that's a foul on Woodward, and that means what? 1-and-1. Well, that's what I thought. I started to second guess myself on my knowledge of basketball, but I was right, as usual. First shot on the way, tie ball game. Here we go. Brooklyn Hicks ties it up. Second of 2, and off the back of the rim, no good, but she does tie the ball game up. Just over 4.5 remaining in this ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got nails, start biting them, because this is a nail biter. That was awful. That was a horrible joke. Dustin, please remind me to never use that again. So here's Woodward. Weatherford playing great defense. Here's the shot back of the rim, no good. And Kelsey Cummins, they're going to call her for a walk. She had to step over a Woodward Boomer who was on the floor, but a walk is a walk. You take too many steps, you get called for it. So it'll be Boomer ball underneath the basket. Here's a shot from the corner, a little bit too much on it, and Brooklyn Hicks is going to get the rebound, gets it to Harvey. So here's Weatherford again with another chance to take the lead in this game, just under 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Here's Stewart up top. Picks up her dribble, needs some help. Kelsey Cummins, far side. Here's Alexa Harvey. Harvey directing traffic, gets it up top to Brooklyn Hicks. Looked inside to Nugent, will kick it to Stewart. I'm not sure, it looks like we've got an official's timeout. Kylie Stewart's got to tie her shoe. So Cummins will come out. Bailey Robertson back into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. 3:21 remaining in the ball game. It is tied at 40. Bailey Robertson inside. Here's Alexa Harvey. Takes it to the rack and drops it in. The Bulldog in full effect. Number 4 takes the lead, 42-40. Woodward relying on the perimeter shots. Too much on it. Rebound, Kylie Stewart. She'll take it all the way. Kicks out Alexa Harvey for 3. Not enough on it, and it'll be a long rebound. And we should get a walk here, but we got a double dribble instead, so it'll be Weatherford ball. And here's what happens. It was a long rebound, and Bailey Robertson and I believe Brooklyn Hicks on the far side trap in the corner, and that is a dangerous position to be in, especially when you have no teammates around, and she ends up double dribbling, and that will be a Weatherford Eagle ball with a chance to extend the lead here. Kylie Stewart up top, and she's going to back out, reset the offense. Here's Hicks, tries to go inside to Robertson. Here's Nugent outside. Nugent looks inside, gets to Robertson. Alexa Harvey for 3. Nothing on it. And she pats her chest saying, hey, that was my bad. That's on me. 2:17 remaining. Weatherford hanging on to a 2-point lead, 42-40. They are in the bonus as Woodward has 17 fouls. Weatherford with 4. Boomers have had to rely on the perimeter shot as Weatherford is so good inside. And that shot tipped on the way out. And they're going to say that it'll remain Woodward ball as Robertson got up and actually blocked the shot. Not a full block, but got a couple fingertips on it and redirected the trajectory of the ball. Weatherford is going to opt for a 2-3 zone here. Kicks outside, another 3, and it's good. So they take the lead by 1 with 1:30 remaining. Wow, this is a ball game. Good grief. And I believe it is a full timeout. It is. It's a more than medicine timeout. We will take it with them, but hey, we will be right back. Woodward leads by 1. Can Weatherford pull out the win? We will see. We'll be right back.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you. Thank you to those watching at Benchwarmers, Piscinas, and The Point. We always appreciate you guys. And, of course, Cummins, Chevrolet, Double K Spray, CJ Southwest Tire, CJ Southwest Tire. You need an oil change. That's where you need to go. You need a tire, new tire, need to look at some tire, low-profile tires, big tires, big old truck tires. Go to CJ's. He will hook you up. And, of course, Southwestern Oklahoma State University, the focus is you, and I'm sure you know that. 43-42, Weatherford looking to take the lead. Kylie Stewart loses the ball. Wow, that is not how they wanted it to go. And here's a three, and she knocks it down. And just like that, Woodward leads by 4. Weatherford had it in their hands. This game is not over, not by any stretch of the imagination. Harvey takes it to the rack, fouled on the way. 2 shots coming. And Clay Stevens is looking at Kylie Stewart on that last play, losing the handle on it. And you can see the look on Kylie Stewart's face. She knows what that turnover did. First shot up, it is good. So Weatherford is back within 3. It's a 1-possession ball game. If she can get this, then they'll be in good shape, and it is good. So 52 seconds remains. Weatherford is down by 2. Woodward brings the ball up. She drives to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Kylie Stewart gets the rebound. She brings it up, will pull it out, and gets it to Alexa Harvey. They have a chance to tie or take the lead. Harvey puts it up, cannot get it. Kylie Stewart with the rebound, cannot get it. They're going to have to foul. 2 shots point blank at the rim, and Weatherford cannot drop it through. And ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything good that comes from this, it is experience. But 27 seconds left, and Weatherford is going to have to foul them 2 more times before they can get the desired 1-and-1, which is what they need to do in order to get the ball back, or Woodward will hold it for the rest of the ball game. So they pass in, and they're going to get a foul. 23 seconds, so they're going to need 1 more. And that is 4 on Bailey Robertson. So 1 more and she's gone. Nope, that is her 5th, so she is fouled out of the ball game. And if this goes into overtime, that's going to hurt. McCoy will step in for Robertson. That aggressiveness, once again, it helps, but it hurts at the same time. So they get it in. McCoy quickly fouls, and that'll take them to the line. So 22.4 seconds left. Now she knocks both of these down. Weatherford, I believe, and I'm not sure. Dustin, do you know how many timeouts we have left? I believe Weatherford has only 1 timeout remaining. First shot, no good. So here we go. Kylie Stewart has it. Weatherford's going to have a chance to tie or take the lead for 3. Misses. And Clay Stevens is not happy with the choice that Kylie Stewart made. 11.1 seconds, that would have taken the lead, but Clay Stevens is imploring Kylie to take it to the basket. But you know what? I mean, she had a wide open shot, so she knocks that down. Coach Stevens is saying nothing, but she misses, and so, you know, another miss, so Weatherford again, and here's Alexa Harvey, 7 seconds. She will take it. She goes all the way. She will tie the ball game up. The Bulldog, Alexa Harvey, in effect once again. The senior does it and ties the ball game up. 1.4 seconds remaining, 46 all. It is a more than medicine timeout. Oh my goodness, I hope you did not go anywhere. If you are at Benchwarmers, piscinas or the point and you are enjoying a meal or a beer or a Dr. Pepper or whatever your pleasure is, I'm sure you spit it out when the Bulldog Alexa Harvey took it from one end of the floor all the way to the other with 7 seconds remaining and goes straight to the rack and drops a dime through the bottom of the net, number 4, with 23 points in tonight's ball game. 1.4 seconds left. They're going to say 3 seconds left, so the referees had them readjust the clock. They said a little bit more time ran off. So we're going to get another timeout. And I believe it is a full timeout, so we're going to take it with them. But we will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, don't stop. Whatever you're doing, freeze. I don't care. Stop it. Stop. And we will be right back.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you, 46-46. Both teams have one timeout remaining, 3 seconds on the clock, and it is Woodward Lady Boomer ball. So here's the inbound. She will take it up to half court. She shoots it up, and it's no good. We're going into overtime, and the Woodward coach is beside herself saying it was a foul. And she has been so close to a technical, I don't know how many times, out clapping and stomping and saying, how could you not call it? She is in danger. She's got to control herself, or she's going to put herself in a position in which she can lose this ball game for her team by putting Weatherford on the free throw line. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going into overtime. 4 more minutes of fantastic basketball action, and you can see it only here on HOLYCLAPtv, the Eagles live stream. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Overtime.
Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Welcome back to HOLYCLAP.tv, Eagles live stream. It is 46-46, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into overtime. So each team is going to have one timeout. It is 8 fouls apiece. So we are going to tip. Ball is up, and Woodward will control the ball. Here's the pass up top. Weatherford goes back to their 1-3-1. Alexa Harvey up top. And Woodward has been relying on their perimeter game, which has worked for them. but it has also caused a lot of, there's a shot, goes up, rebound, Kylie Stewart, and she will hand off to Harvey. Harvey brings it up for the Lady Eagles, and she will set up the offense with just under 3.5 remaining in overtime. Brooklyn Hicks down to Nugent. Nugent looking for the skip pass, but she will go to Hicks. Harvey looking inside to Stewart, kicks out to McCoy. Now, remember, Bailey Robertson has fouled out. She will not return in this ball game, and that could end up being a huge, huge, huge difference in how this game ends up. So here's Harvey. Directs traffic. Gets a screen, kicks to Stewart. She thought about it, kicks out. Here's McCoy for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Lyric Nugent with the rebound. Kylie Stewart will get it back to Hicks. And what a rebound from Lyric Nugent. That is 2 huge offensive rebounds for Lyric Nugent in this ball game. McCoy up top. Here's Hicks. We'll get it to Harvey. Harvey looking inside, but she will drive in, takes it all the way, puts it up, and cannot get it. She is grabbing her back. That is not a good sign. She went up, and it looked as she jumped. She did not get the vertical that she's used to having. Here's a kick-out shot for three. Knocks it down. She has been ice cold in a good way from the corner. 49-46. Now we are under 2 minutes remaining. And Harvey is hurt. And here's a shot off the front of the rim, no good. And once again, Weatherford elects to go for the three to tie it up. But they miss. And then a foul, which brings the Boomers to the line for a 1-and-1. Shot on the way, no good, but it's a Woodward rebound, and they put it back up and in. 51-46, Weatherford has found themselves in a hole, and they only have themselves to blame for that. Here's Brooklyn Hicks. Weatherford's going to have to work quickly. Gets it to McCoy, and they are missing Bailey Robertson right now. Big time. Here's McCoy. Skip pass to Hicks, and she loses the handle on it. And Weatherford has just absolutely let this game go. They are now down by 7 with just under a minute to go. Wow, how quickly things change. And here's a McCoy for three. Too much on it. Lyric Nugent loses it. Woodward on a fast break. She will take it all the way, puts it up, and she misses. So here's Harvey with a baseball pass all the way to Nugent, who will get the shot blocked, gets her own rebound. Here's Harvey for three. And it's no good. Woodward gets the rebound. We have 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. 7 seconds, and Harvey is going to foul. And wow, how things change. And Weatherford is going to learn a lot from this game about how to execute down the stretch. First shot is good. They are now in the double bonus, so they will get 2 shots no matter what. And Weatherford is yet to score a point here in overtime when they had all the momentum with Alexa Harvey tying the ball game up, taking it into overtime, and they have just lost all control. They have not played smart down the stretch, but as I said, this is going to be a big-time learning moment. Here's Kylie Stewart. They have got to work quick. They don't have a lot of time. Here's Alexa Harvey for three. It is no good. Ball tipped up, and Woodward saves it. Harvey fouls again, and I believe that will be her 3rd foul. 10 seconds left, and Weatherford is down by 9. This is one of those games that gets you up so high, and you are just like above the rim, just excited, and your adrenaline's going. The first shot is no good. adrenaline is just pumping and it's so, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then the bottom just drops out. And it's such a gut-wrenching feeling. It is terrible. But they will learn from this. Harvey will take it up and does what she does. But it misses. Goes out of bounds. And Weatherford gets dominated in the second half. And Woodward wins. And hats off to Woodward. They played great down the stretch. Weatherford, they're going to have to watch the film on this game and learn a lot from it. A lot of good things happened, but there were plays down the stretch that they're going to have to learn from. They had to play smart. They did not make good shots there at the end, or take good shots at the end. They played sloppy, and some of them played a little bit scared. Not a lot of confidence from a couple players in there, but this will be a learning moment. This rivalry here is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. They're going to have another shot at Woodward, and they are going to be able to come back and be even better. So, our Hudson Technology Player of the Game is Bailey Robertson, and congratulations to her. Her defense, the way that she gets into the lane, anticipates passes, the way that she is able to control the lane is something that is going to serve Weatherford very well in the future. Unfortunately, with where we are and where we're set up and how far we are, we're not going to be able to have an interview with Bailey, but at some point we will try to get an interview with her at our next home game. So stay tuned. We've got the boys game coming up right after this, and if it's anything like the girls game, you are not going to want to go anywhere. I'm Brady Morris for HOLYCLAPtv. It's a More Than Medicine timeout. The boys up next.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lim, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard. Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby,
Go.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we had a few technical difficulties, but we are back. 6:24 remaining in the first period. The Eagles lead 3-0 on the floor. For your Weatherford Eagles, we got Jackson Thomas. We have got Garrett Hoffman, Tyler Kirk, Hunter Sublett, and our Hudson Technology Solution Player of the Game, Josh Kirby, from last game, is also on the court. Second shot on the way, it is good. So Woodward gets on the board, and Woodward is going to have a loose three-quarter press on the Eagles, and it's going to work, but it goes out of bounds here on the near side. Sublett will set up the offense for the Eagles. Jackson Thomas far side, and he'll get an open shot from the corner, or excuse me, from the elbow. No good. Going the other way. And Hunter Sublett with the steal on the far side. He'll bring it up. He'll pass it to Kirby. Kirby goes up, and he is fouled hard by Zach Key. And that'll be the first team foul for Woodward, and that'll be Key's first foul, but it'll be two shots as Kirby was in the action of shooting. First shot on the way, rims out, no good. So the Weatherford boys have had a bit of trouble at the line, something Tim Price, he really coaches on, is free throws. Free throws can mean a ball game, and you saw that firsthand in the ladies game if you were able to watch the Lady Eagles game, and what an up and down roller coaster of a game that was. And they end up losing in overtime, but they fought hard, and on the road it's hard to win in overtime for sure. And a nice play from Tyler Kirk down low. So Kirk is wearing a different number, number 10. Here's Sublett, thought about the deep three. He'll take it anyways. A little bit too much on it, but right there's Tyler Kirk, and he will take it up and puts it in. Tyler Kirk with a nice post move down low, and now the Eagles lead 6-1. Tyler Kirk doing business in the paint. So one person you're going to have to keep an eye on for Woodward, number 32. Braden Love. Here he is in the corner. Weatherford is playing a 3-2 as they know that the post presence of Love is going to be a big deal as he gets an offensive rebound, puts it up. Pass outside, there's Sublett, swings it around. Josh Kirby thought about it, drives baseline, kicks it to Kirk. Kirk turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Woodward, they'll bring it up on the far side. Trying to go down low. They do, it's up, and it is no good, but it'll be two shots coming. That's going to be on Garrett Hoffman. Bit of a line change, and one of my favorite, B.J. Ransom, is in the game. The big boy, the bus, doing business. He was a huge part of Weatherford's win on Friday against Cash. Man, So the second shot is good, and that will cut the lead down to 2, 6-4. 3:47 remaining in the first period. And Woodward in a loose three-quarter press into the game is Trey Biddy. Here's Jackson Thomas. Tries to get it to Biddy, but it's stolen. Here's the fast break opportunity. Puts it up, but he misses. Jackson Thomas there for the rebound. He brings it up, kicks it to Biddy. Biddy out to Sublett. And Jackson Thomas for a deep three. Knocks it down. It is good. Jackson Thomas for 3 from the parking lot. Man, that was from deep. The sharpshooter Jackson Thomas doing what he does best, and the Eagles lead 9-4. And we're going to get a ticky-tack. That'll be on Weatherford. We'll see who they call that on. They're going to call it on B.J. Ransom. So Weatherford is back to a 2-3 with the big boy out, and it is missed. And we got a foul going the other way down low, so it'll be Weatherford ball. Sublett will bring the ball up. And another steal. He takes it all the way, and he will put it in. That is number 20, Jorge Crespo. And that is his third steal in the first period. The kid is so quick. He's got that fast twitch ability that you just cannot coach. And he jumps in the passing lane so quickly. Good anticipation. And he scores on the other end. Weatherford still leads 9-6 inside. B.J. Ransom puts it up, drops it in, and one. B.J. the Bus doing his business in the paint. The big boy, the freshman, doing what he does, 11-6, and a chance to make it 12. The Bus at the charity stripe. This kid is a freshman, and you just cannot help but look into the future as he converts the and one. Weatherford leads 12-6. You just look into the future. If he plays like this as a freshman, impacts the game like this as a freshman, we have got 4 years of the Bus down low. There's no telling what he can do. Crespo for 3, long rebound. Jackson Thomas will get it, slows it down, and he'll bring it up across half court. Gets it to Rattery. To Biddy. Biddy looking inside, can't find it. We'll get it to Ransom up top. Here's Jackson Thomas for 3. Too much on it, long rebound. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll remain Weatherford ball. 1:25 remaining in the first period. It is 3 fouls apiece. 12-6, Weatherford hanging on to a 6-point lead. Biddy thought about the 3. Swing it around to Rattery, inside to Kirk. Here's Jackson Thomas, far side. Again to Rattery. Biddy looking inside, can't find it. So Weatherford swinging around the perimeter. Not trying to force anything, looking for a good shot. Rattery will kick out Jackson Thomas, quick 3. Pops up, no good, and it'll be out of bounds, Weatherford ball. So Weatherford swinging it around, being patient, looking for a good shot. They had a good one from Jackson Thomas. That's his sweet spot. Does not drop this time, and it'll be Weatherford ball as it goes out of bounds on the Boomers. Tyler Kirk will hand it off to Biddy. And Rattery will back out and set up the offense. Here's Thomas. Biddy looking inside, trying to find Ransom. Can't find it. Jackson Thomas for three. No good, but Biddy comes flying in. Thought he had the rebound and the putback, but it goes through his hands. A good idea, a good move. Doesn't work to perfection, but it ends up going off of a boomer, and so it'll remain Weatherford ball. Here's Tyler Kirk back to Biddy up top. Jackson Thomas near side, close to half court. Get it to Rattery. We've got 19 seconds, so they'll probably hold for the last shot here or wait for a good shot opportunity. And it's a turnover. Rattery. And we're going to get a kick ball violation, so it'll remain Woodward ball. Rattery got a little bit rattled there as he got trapped by a couple boomers. In those situations, you got to remain calm and wait for one of your guys to come help. So that's a young mistake, a mistake that you learn from. And Sublett will come in, and the big boy, BJ the Bus Ransom, will take a well-deserved rest. That kid, oh my goodness, if you haven't noticed, he's my favorite player. Hands down, my favorite player. And he goes in, takes about 90 steps, and a point-blank shot at the buzzer, rolls around, dropped about halfway in. The basketball gods popped it back out, no good. So Weatherford leads 12-6, a little bit sloppy, a little bit shaky, but Weatherford is doing a good job on defense, especially in the rebounding area, and also on offense, getting some good shots. Jackson Thomas starting to warm up a deep three, so we'll see if he can remain pretty hot from the perimeter for the rest of this ball game. It is More Than Medicine timeout. We'll take it with them, and we'll be right back here. HOLYCLAP.tv, where anything can happen.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
And we are back after the More Than Medicine timeout. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz, and you can go to More Than Medicine, and of course, they have more than just medicine. So here we are in the second period. Weatherford hanging on to a 6-point lead. It's 12-6. Much like last game against Cache, slow start on offense, and then both teams get going, and a shot is good. And I believe that is Anthony Hickman. I believe I had the wrong name. They don't have him listed, so he's wearing a different number. So we'll go with Hickman, whether that's his name or not. That's what we'll call him this game. Sublett up top, picks up his dribble, gets it to Biddy. Jackson Thomas thought about the three, drives in, kicks out. Here's Sublett. Sublett drives in. Here's Tyler Kirk from the elbow. Too much on it, and it'll be a rebound. And Biddy goes up, and that looked like they were both going for the ball. That's just kind of a basketball play, but they call him for a ticky-tack, and that'll be Weatherford's fourth team foul. So Josh Kirby comes into the game, as does Garrett Hoffman. Garrett Hoffman's so talented. That kid has so much potential. So here we go with the alley-oop. No good, gets his own board, puts it up. Does not get it, and Hickman is upset with himself. A play that Zach Key drawed up for Hickman. Gets him on the far side, has him roll around, goes up for the oop, and they cannot convert. Weatherford ball going the other way. Here's Hoffman down low. He gets stripped. Going the other way, here's Woodward. And a good job by Hoffman of not making a frustration foul. Hickman gets the board, and he's blocked by Tyler Kirk. but they're going to call a foul, and that'll be 2 shots coming for the big man. First shot on the way, and it is good. So this kid looks to be Woodward's go-to. And he knocks down the second shot, so cuts down the lead. Weatherford 12-10, yet to score here in the second period. Woodward still in their 3-quarter press. Here's Hoffman in the middle, gets it to Sublett. Sublett drives, floater is good. A nice shot from 1-3, puts it through the net. Weatherford up by 4, just over 6 remaining in the first half. A long pass and a shot from 3. Too much on it. Rebound Hoffman. Zach Taylor takes the deep 3. No good. Weatherford ball. Josh Kirby brings it up for the Eagles, and he will get it to Sublett. Almost goes out of bounds. Sublett does a good job. Drives in, kicks out. Jackson Thomas for 3. Almost knocks it down. Long rebound. Hunter Sublett gets it, and it'll be Tyler Kirk who hands off to Jackson Thomas. Sublett for 3. And that is no good. Tyler Kirk fighting for the rebound. Crespo gets it. We're going to get a foul called, and I believe they're going to say it's on Tyler Kirk. Not sure why, but, man, they are not letting them play down low. Weatherford's going to have to take note, as Weatherford does like to be aggressive. This team is tough, and I'm going to say that it doesn't matter what season. You can talk about 2001 all the way to 2016. Weatherford is a tough team, and they play hard, especially in the paint. 2-3 zone for Weatherford. They get it down to Hickman, and he puts it in. They're going to have to get it across. Hoffman does, and he will pass to Kirk. Kirk puts it up, and he will get 2 shots. A nice play from Tyler Kirk as he falls back, and he does a backflip on the ground. Gets back up, and he will look to increase the lead to 4. 5:09 remaining. 6 fouls on Weatherford. 1 more, and that'll put them into the bonus. First shot for Tyler Kirk is good. 15-12. Woodward with 4 fouls. Hunter Sublett leading all Weatherford scores with 5. Hickman with 9 for Woodward. Second shot no good. Hickman gets the rebound. And if you remember that kid from last year, boy, oh boy. And I'm going to take my wife's advice and just not say anything about the young man. So Weatherford will play at 2-3. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound will be from Josh Kirby. He will take it. Ball is knocked out. He will try to get it up top. Zach Taylor gets it on the other end. And Tyler Kirk swats it out of bounds, and they call a foul. And Tim Price is so surprised. The ball goes flying. His hand did not. Explain that to me, ladies and gentlemen. That's called physics, but I guess it's also called a foul here in Woodward. Zach Taylor for 2 shots. First shot is good, so they cut back into the lead, and they will try to get it to 1, which will be the closest they've had it in a while. Tim Price is going to take a timeout, cool down, regroup. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. It's a More Than Medicine timeout. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz. We'll be back on HOLYCLAPtv.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you after the More Than Medicine timeout. So Hickman goes into the lane, and Zach Taylor goes into the lane. Tyler Kirk sent that ball flying. How does that happen if you don't hit the ball? I don't know. but I guess I got to get over it. Second shot on the way. It is good. So it is a 1-point lead, and they're going to say that they wave it off. He crossed the line. So the shot is no good, and they're going to put on a full court press. So Sublett will get it to Hoffman. Hoffman will get it to the lane, tries to go down low. He will save it to B.J. Ransom, who turns around and drops it in. The bus doing work in the paint. 17-13. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Hickman from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and drops in, so he will cut the lead back to 2. Jackson Thomas will have it. Gets it across half court to Hoffman. Hoffman will take it all the way. Not enough on it. A good idea. He's got the length to do it. Just didn't put enough on it. And it goes the other way. And here's Woodward with the chance to tie or take the lead. They go into the lane. B.J. Ransom says no, absolutely not. Me, my family, my mom and my dad, we live here. This is my home. Get out. No trespassing. So a pass tries to go inside to the big man, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Woodward ball, and Woodward will have another chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Bringing the ball up is Trace Ham. He will get it to Zach Key, to Taylor, to Crespo. Inside to Hickman, out to Crespo for 3. And it hits absolutely nothing. And they're going to say it's Woodward ball. Should have been Weatherford, but I'm not going to argue it because it doesn't do any good. On the floor for the Eagles, Hunter Sublett, Jackson Thomas, B.J. Ransom, Josh Kirby, and Bailey Brewer. So he goes into the lane, and they're going to call another foul. So that is now 8 fouls on Weatherford, or they're going to call it on Woodward. No, it's on Weatherford. So that's 8 fouls on Weatherford, 4 on Woodward. I wonder if one of these refs has been on Master Chef because they're doing a little bit of home cooking here. Dustin, that was also bad. Scratch that one off. So both shots are good. It's a tie ball game, 17-all. Woodward's going to put on the full press. Here's Sublett. Almost lost the handle on it. Gets it. And there's Bailey Brewer, and they're going to call a travel on Bailey Brewer. I'm going to end up having a heart attack. That's what's going to happen. So here's Taylor near side. Ham to Lee, and Lee throws it Key too high over the top, and it'll be Weatherford ball, so Weatherford will have a chance once again to take the lead. And Hunter Sublett is pumped right now. Here's Brewer. Gets it back to Jackson Thomas, who drives in. Will back it back out. Kicks out. Josh Kirby thought about the 3. Drives, kicks to Sublett. Sublett. And they're finally going to call a foul on Woodward. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pivotal point in the history of the United States of America. They actually called a foul on Woodward. So here's Jackson Thomas to Hunter Sublett. 1:55 and counting. Jackson Thomas looking inside to Brewer, can't find it. B.J. Ransom up top to Sublett. Sublett will find Brewer down low, takes a shot up, knocks it down! Bailey Brewer from the baseline, and Weatherford takes the lead 19-17 with just over 1.5 remaining in this first half. And here's Taylor for three. Knocks it down. He takes the lead. Here we go. We got a shootout. 20-19. The Boomers lead. How is Weatherford going to respond? Jackson Thomas kicks to Sublett. To B.J. Ransom. Back to Jackson Thomas. There's Bailey Brewer. Thought about it. Josh Kirby up top. Hunter Sublett near side. Looking inside to Ransom. Can't find it. Brewer will get it inside to Ransom. Back out to Jackson Thomas. Here's Josh Kirby. To Bailey Brewer up top. Misses. It'll be a rebound, Hickman. So a good possession. They got a nice shot out of it. Didn't drop. That's the only bad part about it, but there was a lot of good things that happened on that possession. Good ball movement. Woodward will have it with a chance to increase their lead. Here's Taylor, far side, goes inside, shot is up. Rebound, Josh Kirby, 30 seconds and counting. Here's Hunter Sublett. And Kirby will slow it down up top. They'll probably go for the last shot. P.J. Ransom up top. To Kirby, sets a screen. Kirby thought about the three. Picks up his dribble. Here's Sublett. 5 seconds. Here's Jackson Thomas. And the pass to Bailey Brewer, he was not expecting it, and it was a good pass from Jackson Thomas. So Trey Biddy checks in. Rattery checks in. And coming out of the game is Bailey Brewer, and I don't think Tim Price is very happy with Bailey Brewer. And B.J. Ransom will take a seat as Weatherford's going to put more of a quicker lineup here. And there's the pass, and it goes all the way out of bounds. So it'll be, and how time went off the clock, I'm not sure because it was never in play. So the clock should be at .7. The clock needs to be at .7, and I think the referee is at the scorer's table. And they do put it back at .7. So here's Josh Kirby. Weatherford has a chance here to take the lead with .7 seconds. Here's Jackson Thomas for three. Oh, rims out. Jackson Thomas almost puts them up. It is 20-19. We've got another shootout here in Woodward, Oklahoma. The fans are out. The fans are pumped. And just like the girls' game, it's going to be back and forth. Thank you to those of you watching at Bench Warmers, Pacina's and The Point. We always appreciate it. Of course, Cummins Chevrolet, Double K Spraying. If you have any spraying needs, please go visit Double K Spraying. They are not only good at their job, they are good at life. They are good people. You cannot miss with Double K Spraying. Also, CJ Southwest Tire and Southwestern Oklahoma State University. We couldn't do it without our partners, so a big thank you to all of our sponsors. So, we are sitting here in Woodward, Oklahoma. The game, the girls' game, oh my gosh, goes into overtime. Alexa Harvey ties it up with 1 second to go in regulation. And then Weatherford, the wheels just came off, and they end up losing. But a lot of good things happened in that game for the girls. Bailey Robertson is the player of the game. Her defense was outstanding. She ended up fouling out, which ended up paying, which was a huge difference when it went into overtime. She was definitely missed. You could tell that her presence down low, there was just, it's night and day when she is not down there. doing her thing, going from left to right and up and down and getting in passing lanes. A great game from her. So it's 20-19. Weatherford down by 1. Tim Price will get them into the locker room, and they will readjust their play. They're playing good. They're getting open shots. They just need to knock them down. We'll take a more than medicine time out. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz. We'll be right back on HOLYCLAPtv.
Number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Jackson Thomas, number 3, guard.
Hunter Selwood, number 13, guard.
Aaron Lamb, number 5, guard.
Trey Biddy, number 15, guard.
Garrett Hoffman, 12, forward.
Chase Anderson, number 14, forward.
Josh Kirby, number 2, guard.
Tyler Kirk, number 23, center.
BJ Ransom, 32, center.
Bailey Brewer, number 4, forward.
Jackson Ryder, number 24, guard.
Lance Gladback, number 11, guard.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris with you here on HOLYCLAP.tv Eagles live stream. The Weatherford Eagles are trailing the Woodward Boomers by 1, 20-19. Weatherford will get the ball to start off. Jackson Thomas to bring it up and set up the offense. On the floor for the Eagles, you have Josh Kirby, Hunter Sublett, Jackson Thomas, Garrett Hoffman, and Tyler Kirk. Here's Sublett near side. Goes the key. Jackson Thomas thought about the 3, and it looks like they'll get a foul. A little push as Jackson Thomas goes to his left. Zach Taylor gets a little bit too handsy, and that'll be the first team foul for Woodward in the second half, and I believe that is Zach Taylor's first personal. On the floor for the Boomers, Zach Taylor, Jackson Shirky, Crespo, Hickman, and Key. Here's a shot from 3, no good. And a nice play from Hunter Sublett to tip the rebound to Tyler Kirk. And the Eagles will get the possession back. Josh Kirby goes into the lane, kicks back out. Here's Hoffman. Hunter Sublett, far side. And here is Jackson Thomas, and he will defer to Garrett Hoffman. Here's a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Zach Taylor will get the rebound, and Woodward will get their first offensive possession of the second half. Taylor driving to his right. To Key. And Weatherford has been having a difficult time going inside. Here's Hickman from the elbow, no good. Rebound Hoffman. Weatherford's been having a difficult time getting into the lane because of Hickman and how long he is. So they're having to be creative, get shots from the elbow. They don't want to rely on the perimeter shot, but sometimes that's what you got to do. And Jackson Thomas will go into the lane, and Hickman will get the rebound. The pump fake had Hickman in the air, and Thomas had a shot at getting it in and taking the lead, but it goes right off of the back of the rim. Rebound Woodward going the other way, and the score remains 20-19. Hickman goes in, and we're going to get a charge. Hickman drops his elbow, and he runs down the court a lot like Draymond Green, and he's going to cry about getting a foul called on him. Hopefully his mom is somewhere close to give him a hug and tell him it's going to be okay. So here's Jackson Thomas near side. He'll back up and shoot a three off the front of the rim. No good. Jackson Thomas having a difficult time finding his shot here in the second half, but that's one of those things he's going to have to shoot his way out of it. He's got a lot of confidence, especially when it comes from the perimeter. Such a quick shot. That time he had plenty of time to set up and really key in on the rim, but it misses. But it'll be Weatherford ball. Here's Tyler Kirk, top of the key, kicks out to Thomas. Hickman on Thomas. And here's Garrett Hoffman for three. Off the back of the rim, pops up, and it'll be a rebound for the Boomers. Key will bring it up on the near side. Sets up the offense. Weatherford is in a They are in a 2-2 and a steal from Hoffman. He's going to bring it all the way down, loses the handle on it, spins around on his way to the rim, and Shirky's going to get him right on the elbow. Two shots coming for Garrett Hoffman. Now the defense that Weatherford is playing is essentially a 2-3 zone. However, they are taking Tyler Kirk out of the middle, and they are having him completely shadow Hickman. So it's kind of like in football when you have a linebacker, when you've got a quarterback that can run and scramble, you want to put a guy on him so that he can shadow him wherever he goes and key in on him, and he doesn't go anywhere but where the quarterback goes to contain him, and that's what Tyler Kirk's job is, as Garrett Hoffman ties the game up at 20. 5:07 remaining, and the clock just now starts running as they get it across half court. Here's Crespo up top to Hickman. Swings it around to Key to Taylor. Thought about the three. Drives in, puts it up. Not enough on it. Got his own board. And they're going to get a foul as he tries to put it back up. No good, but he will get two shots. Not sure who they call that on. And it looks like they will call that on Tyler Kirk. And that is now his third foul. And that will undoubtedly put him in what we call foul trouble. Two more, and he's done for the ball game. And Tyler Kirk is a person that they cannot afford to be sitting on the bench. However, if he does, they have one heck of a backup in BJ, the big boy, Bus Ransom, the freshman. And last year, Aaron Lamb had so many minutes in and out of the game, and we have not seen him once this season, and I'm interested to know why. Here's Josh Kirby to Sublett. Sublett backs out. Kirby will reset the offense. Drives to his right, takes it to the lane, puts it up, no good. A good idea, just couldn't finish. 21-20, and Woodward hanging on to a 1-point lead. Here's Taylor up top, and he will defer to Key. Up top to Hickman. So they're swinging around the perimeter. Again, there's Kirk on Hickman, and there's a good defense from Garrett Hoffman. He was straight up the entire time, and that kid just, if you've ever watched LeBron James or James Harden play basketball, that's what just happened, and 2 shots are coming for number 12, Drew Pinkard, Pickard. We'll call him Drew. And Drew hits he hits the first and second of his foul shot. And we got a text here from Clifton Nugent. Clifton, thank you for watching. And yes, I will stop speeding to get to the games, but we appreciate the kind words. We appreciate all of our live stream buddies who are out there, and a shot from Zach Taylor knocks it down and increases the lead to 6. So Weatherford has got some work to do, and Tim Price is going to take a timeout and get a game plan together. Again, thanks to all of our viewers. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we love your feedback. You can go to our Facebook page, and you can see a lot of content. We have our interviews with players of the game, other clips, and a lot of other things that Holy Clap TV does and what we're capable of doing. Go on there and look around for a little bit and see what we are all about. And also our Twitter handle at HOLYCLAPtv, and of course, our YouTube channel. Any game, anytime, anywhere, you can see all of our games at the Holy Clap TV YouTube channel. We will be right back after this. Actually, hold on, Dustin, have you gone yet? Then we will stay right here, as I thought it was a full. It is a 30-second timeout. So Weatherford trails by 6, 26-20. 3:44 remaining in the third period. Weatherford has some work to do. They are struggling to find a way to put the ball in the basket. They've had some open shots. They've also had some layup opportunities where they drive to the lane, but the inability to get into the lane is what has cost Weatherford so much. But with Hickman out of the game, they're going to be able to go inside. They're going to have to finish, and Hoffman gets absolutely murdered in the lane, and they call nothing at all. Wow. But right now, with Hickman on the bench, is the time for Weatherford to get into the lane. Rebound, Tyler Kirk. Jackson Thomas has it. Just over 3 remaining, and I cannot believe they did not call a foul on Hoffman, against Woodward, as Hoffman was putting the ball up. Here's Josh Kirby. Kicks out Jackson Thomas for 3. Front of the rim, no good. He cannot find his shot today. He is either just off short or he's putting just a little bit too much on it. And this is uncharacteristic of number 3, Jackson Thomas, who we know and love. The kid is such a sharpshooter from deep, and he cannot find his shot. And it rattles around. The basketball gods are liking Woodward tonight. It is 29-20 as that ball rattled around about 114 times before it finally dropped through. Josh Kirby gets it in to Hoffman. Hoffman hands off to Kirby. Kirby drives to his right, takes it up into the lane, and can't finish. And that has been the story of the night for the Eagles. They cannot finish. They get open shots. They get opportunities. They get opportunities in transition. And they're not playing heads-up ball. Garrett Hoffman got the steal, and there was a Boomer right behind him who ripped it out of his hands. He almost got it back, but it goes out of bounds. Bailey Brewer comes in. Jackson Thomas is going to get a well-deserved rest, and he's going to have to dig deep and find some way to get his shot back. B.J. Ransom into the game. Going up, and a nice block from Trey Biddy. And here's Hunter Sublett, who brings it up. Rattery, Biddy, Ransom, and Bailey Brewer on the floor for the Weatherford Eagles. A completely different lineup than we're used to seeing here. Sublett kicks out to Ransom. Ransom to Biddy for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Woodward. And Weatherford is just having a very difficult time putting the ball in the basket. And this gym, the way that it's constructed, is almost exactly like Weatherford's gym. So it shouldn't be that big of a difference for them to find their shot, as the layout, the look, the feel is a whole lot like home. It's just been one of those nights where they've not been able to find any rhythm offensively. But all it takes is one big shot, one big drive, one big play, and it can get them right back into this ball game. They're down by 9, third quarter, 50 seconds and counting, and it looks like the Boomers are going to hold as they are leading by 9. 5 fouls total, 5 timeouts for the Boomers, 3 for Weatherford, 3 fouls on the Boomers, 2 on Weatherford. So they've been letting them play a little bit, almost a little bit too much when you count the play as Garrett Hoffman went to the lane and got destroyed as he was going up, but no call. So Woodward trying to hold it. Crispo's dangerously close to half court. Hunter Sublett is all over him. And Rattery gets him to turn it over. B.J. Ransom goes after it, and they're going to call a foul. On number 35 for Woodward, so it goes the other way, and that will be on Logan Long. So another nice play from the bus. So here's Jackson Rattery, 2 seconds, puts it up off the backboard, no good. So Weatherford has some work to do here. They are down by 9. This game is not over, but they have to find an offensive rhythm. We'll be right back here on HOLYCLAPtv, where anything can happen, including a band playing right by.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we want to give a shout out to those of you giving feedback here on our Facebook page. Shelly Tate, I wonder why. Probably because she is our producer's mom. But we have got so many good reviews. Jason Edwards, thank you. Barney, Sarah Barnes, thank you, of course. Mylan Davis, Ruben Turian, what's up, Rube? I hope you're watching. And Clifton Nugent again with the great comments. All of you guys, Debbie Day, Billy Conley, you guys are awesome. We appreciate the feedback. Continue to give us feedback. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what we're doing wrong. If you want more, if you want this, if you want that, let us know. We are always open to change as HOLYCLAP.tv continues to grow. Weatherford will get the steal or get the turnover, and they will bring it back up down by 9. Just over 7 minutes to play in the game. B.J. Ransom, top of the key. Here's Rattery for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, they go up, and they're going to call it on Sublett. Don't know why, but they will. Going the other way. On the floor for the Weatherford Eagles, Trey Biddy, Hunter Sublett, Rattery. I want to call him Trent Rattery every time. I don't know why. B.J. Ransom and Bailey Brewer. And here is Zach Taylor for three, rattles around, and Hickman tried to go up and get it, but he goes over the back of Jackson Rattery, so it'll go the other way, and that is Hickman's, I believe that is his third. That's his second foul. But he leads all scorers with 11. B.J. Ransom with 5, Hunter Sublett with 5, and Jackson Thomas with 3. Somebody's got to get going here. Here's B.J. Ransom up top. Rattery down low to Sublett. Sublett is looking for some help and finally gets it from Rattery. Rattery drives baseline, kicks out. Sublett from the top of the key. Knocks it down. There we go. Hunter Sublett puts it in 29-22. And let's hope that kicks off some momentum with just over 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. And what a pass from Jackson Rattery as he drives baseline, draws 2 defenders to him, kicks to Sublett. Sublett knocks it down from the elbow. That was a picture-perfect offensive possession. That should have been a walk as the ball went up in the air, and then he ran over and caught it. Essentially, he passed it to himself, and that is not allowed in this sport. Here's B.J. Ransom down low, and they're going to call another foul on Hickman as he was going for the ball, so that'll be his third. And that'll be 6 fouls now on the Boomers, so that's going to help out Weatherford. So the next foul will be a 1-and-1 for the Eagles. Here's B.J. Ransom down low, puts it up, cannot get it to roll. That kid has such a knack down low of just putting the ball up, and it finds its way to the bottom of the net. That time it does not. 31-22. Weatherford is trailing again by 9. Here's Crespo. Here's Taylor driving in, spins around, and that has to be a charge. And it is a good job by Jackson Thomas. Man, I mean, he just comes flying in, spinning around. Not sure what he was thinking, but it is a charge, and it'll be Weatherford ball. 5:15 remaining in the ball game. Weatherford in the bonus as Woodward has 7 fouls, Weatherford with 3. That is Taylor's third foul now. Taylor with 8 points on the ball game. He's been a big part of the Boomers' lead tonight. Here's Jackson Thomas from a deep 3. It's no good. Gets his own board, but he loses the handle on it. Here's Crespo. Gets it up to Taylor, and Hunter Sublett comes flying in and knocks it out of his hands. A nice play, not giving up on the play, running from one end to the other. Knocks it out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Woodward ball, but a great play from Hunter Sublett. And here's Ham, and it is blocked, but Crespo is right there, and he'll put up a 3 of his own, and he knocks it down, and they are calling it a 3 when his foot was on the line. 33-22. Weatherford's going to have to find some offense. Here's Jackson Thomas, and he drops in the teardrop floater. A nice shot from Jackson Thomas. It looked like they gave the points to Woodward. But as it stands, it's now 34-24. But we will stay right here, 4:30 remaining in the ball game. Thanks to those watching, and I say it all the time, but thank you to Benchwarmers for putting our games on to the point. I know that you guys play our games even the next day and have it playing continuously, so people coming in, getting gas or getting a drink, can watch their hometown kids playing sports. What we do is so important not because it's cool or it's awesome, but because it gives the ability for everybody, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends from far away to tune in and see their boys playing, see their girls playing the sports. There is nothing in this world like high school sports. You are so tied to it, the camaraderie, the alumni coming back and remembering when they were on that court playing, and then they see their kids playing. High school sports is what it's all about, and we love Oklahoma for it, but Weatherford, Oklahoma is the spot for high school sports. Being a baseball player myself, back in 2000 when we won the championship, I had to shout it out. It was the greatest season ever, but it's what it's about. And HOLYCLAPtv, that's why we want to bring it to you, and we thank you so much for tuning in and watching HOLYCLAP.tv. And if you can't tell, I'm falling in love with these players. I mean, BJ Ransom, Jackson Thomas from last year. Oh my goodness, knocking down shots from Hinton, Oklahoma. It was crazy. And of course, Alexa Harvey and Bailey Robertson, and it's just been so much fun, and it's going to continue to be fun. We've got a long season ahead of us. We can't wait to see how our Eagles do. So Woodward inbounds the ball, just over 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Taylor will take a three, and it will be rebounded by Trey Biddy on his back. Somehow gets it to Hunter Sublett, and Hunter Sublett will back it out and pass up top to Biddy. So a nice play from Biddy on his back. Wow, that has to be the play of the game. And Josh Kirby is getting destroyed. He has the ball in his hands. The ball. Dustin, I'm too invested. Tell me to calm down. I won't. So Josh Kirby to inbound. Weatherford trails by 10. Just over 3.5 in the game. And here's Sublett for three. It's no good, but he will go in, fights for the rebound, but Zach Taylor will get it, kicks it out. Here's Crespo. Crespo will dribble around and back it back out and get it to Taylor near half court, and he is guarded by Jackson Thomas. As there is some urgency in the defense of the Weatherford Eagles, as it is just now over 3 minutes left in the game, and they have a 10-point deficit that they have got to start chipping away at any way they possibly can. So here's Ham up top, guarded by Sublett. Taylor guarded by Biddy. Weatherford has gone to a man-to-man. Taylor is trying to eat as much clock as he can, picks up his dribble, and he gets it to Key. Back to Taylor, and they are just knocking second after second off this clock. And finally, they're going to get a foul on Jackson Thomas. So that'll now be 4 team fouls on Weatherford, and it's about time for them to start going to the line. So Weatherford's going to have to get a couple more fouls before it is actually a 1-and-1 or a what they call a bonus. And here's Biddy on Ham, and he kicks out to Taylor. Sublett on Taylor, and there's going to get a foul on Hunter Sublett. So that brings the team fouls to 5. Still need a couple more to put Woodward in the bonus. Weatherford would like to try to get a steal here, and they're going to have to call a timeout. They were getting dangerously close to a 5-second call. You got 5 seconds to throw it in. If you don't, then it goes the other way. So we will take it with them. It's a more than medicine timeout. Actually, it's a 30-second timeout, so we will stay right here. But it's still a more than medicine timeout. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz at More Than Medicine. They can, whatever you need, they can do it for sure. And of course, another shout out to all of our sponsors, Cummins Chevrolet. They've got the new place off Airport Road. I know that you guys have seen it and driven by it. It's a fantastic facility. Go and they will hook you up, whatever you need. They will get you a nice ride. And we've got Southwestern Oklahoma State University. We've got CJ Southwest Tire. And we have definitely got Double K Spray. And none of this happens without Hudson Technology Solutions, who is also our sponsor for this year's Player of the Game. Stay tuned after the game and let you know who our Hudson Technology Solution Player of the Game is. And we'll get another foul. They'll call it on Kirby. Kirby wasn't necessarily trying to go for the foul, but they're going to call it on him. And in these situations, the refs, they know that the other team's wanting to foul, so they're a little bit more whistle happy, as they know what the other team's trying to do. They probably wouldn't have called that foul early on in the game. It would be a ticky-tack foul, but in this situation, they know that the other team is trying to get the team in the lead on the line, and so they're going to be a little bit more loose with the whistle and the foul calls down the stretch of a game, especially when you're down by 10. So 2:13 remaining. Woodward 34, Weatherford 24. Has not been a very good offensive game for both teams, but Woodward has been the one who's knocked down just a couple more shots. He knocks down the first of the 1-and-1, so it's 35-24. Second shot on the way. It is good as well, so Taylor knocks down both, and Kirby has no one to throw the ball into, and Hoffman comes back and gets it, and he will get it across half court. And he runs into a player who is on the ground, and they're going to have to call a timeout. He is not moving. He's finally up. Now it looks like he's going to be okay. He got hit pretty hard. Garrett Hoffman came flying down the court, and I'm not exactly sure what the play was, but Hunter Sublett was in the corner, so it looked like he was going to come flying down, hand off to Sublett, create kind of a block there, and the injured player was Taylor Ham, or excuse me, Trace Ham. And he walks off under his own power, so he's going to be okay. And it looks like number 12, Drew Pickard, is going to come in. So Key had it. He gets fouled. That's going to be on Kirby. That's his second. So another 1-and-1 on the way, 36-24. Exactly 2 minutes remaining. Now the play with Hoffman, he came down pretty quick. He wasn't out of control, but then Trace Ham gets in the way and just got railroaded, and it looked like he got knocked out, but he's going to be okay. Key misses the 1-and-1. Jackson Thomas with the rebound. He brings it down, does the same thing. There it is, the handoff to Sublett. There's the three. It got tipped on the way. Weatherford gets the rebound. Jackson Thomas for three. Knocks it down. It is good. Jackson Thomas for three, and that brings Weatherford within 9, and a quick timeout from Tim Price, and it will be a full timeout. It's More Than Medicine timeout. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz. We'll be right back. HOLYCLAPtv.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful in giving.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
SWOSU, the focus is you.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you. Jackson Thomas knocking down a three from the far corner. Brings Weatherford back within 9, 1:46 remaining in the game. And this game is not over. I'm telling you, anything can happen. Look up Reggie Miller scoring in it was like 10 seconds, and he brings his, it was less than that. Type in Reggie Miller and watch that. Insanity. And Josh Kirby goes flying after he tries to steal, and they foul Zach Key, who, if you will remember last time, missed the front end of the 1-and-1 and gave Weatherford the opportunity to knock down the three from Jackson Thomas. So here he is again at the line, and that is 4 fouls now on Hunter Sublett, another player that they can ill afford to lose if this game gets close. First shot is good. So back to 10. And he misses the second shot. And so Jackson Thomas brings it up. 1.5 remaining in the game. Handoff to Sublett. Sublett kicks to Hoffman. Here's Josh Kirby near side. He drives in. And here's Tyler Kirk with the shot. And then he knocks it down. Weatherford is within 8 now. Quick timeout from Tim Price. And we are going to take it with him. It's a More Than Medicine timeout. Get your scripts from Mike Schmitz. Gotta love that tagline. We'll be right back.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Thanks for watching HOLYCLAPtv. We hope you're enjoying the live stream. Our network offers advertising services to local businesses and provides entertaining programs in a fresh, new way. If you're in need of any of our services, contact us today.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Morris alongside with you. And Weatherford has gotten back within 8. 1:25 remaining in the ball game. On the floor for the Eagles is Kirby, Rattery, Thomas, Sublett, and Hoffman. And they get the steal. Here's Rattery for 3. No good. Hoffman gets the rebound, puts it up, and one. Garrett Hoffman going hard in the paint, and he has a chance to cut this within 6. Wow, what a play. Actually, if he knocks this down, they are within 5. 1:20 remaining. What a fantastic play from Garrett Hoffman. Shot on the way. It is good just like that. Weatherford is back within 5. Weatherford has no timeouts remaining. Woodward has 4. Taylor will get it, and he will quickly be fouled by Rattery. Rattery did not think it was a foul, thought he poked it out. But again, as I said, down the stretch of games, referees are going to be a little more generous with their whistle as they think that Weatherford's wanting to get them to the line, and so that probably could have gone either way early in the ball game. Probably wouldn't have been called, but it was called right here. Zach Taylor at the line, and he will shoot 2 as Woodward is now in the double bonus. Weatherford has 10 fouls, and Woodward has 8. First shot, no good. That works out in Weatherford's favor big time as that went about halfway down, pops back out. 1:18 remaining. Weatherford trails by 5. They have been down by as many as 12 in this fourth period. So here we are. Zach Taylor with the shot. It's up. It is good. So Weatherford is down by 6. 2-possession ball game. Garrett Hoffman loses the handle on it, gets it to Sublett. Sublett drives. Here's Jackson Thomas for 3. Knocks it down. It is good. Jackson Thomas brings it within 3. 38-35. Just under a minute remaining. And here's Key. He's driving, and Jackson Thomas will foul him. Weatherford is playing on fire right now down the stretch. 55.9 seconds remaining in the ball game. Jackson Thomas from the daggum parking lot puts that thing through the bottom of the net, and it is 38-35 with Zach Key. And if you will remember, he missed his first of the 1-and-1. Let's hope he misses again. First shot is on the way, and it is good. Bounced around, found its way to the bottom of the net, so that makes it a 2-possession ball game with just under a minute remaining in the ball game here in Woodward. Second shot on the way. No good off the front of the rim. Tyler Kirk with the rebound. He will kick to Hoffman. Hoffman guarded by Ham. Here's Crispo. Jackson Thomas, another 3 off the backboard. Thought he got fouled. Garrett Hoffman gets it, and he puts it in off the rebound. 39-37 with 38 seconds remaining. Timeout, Woodward. Oh, my gosh. 39-37. 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. It is a more than medicine timeout, and we will be right back. Do not go anywhere. I don't care what you're doing. Stop and watch, because this is going to be a heck of an ending. We'll be right back.
Dad was a crop dusting pilot. Started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2016. We've been successful in giving.
Hi, Connor here to show you around SWOSU and why we love it here.
Well, your friends are more like family.
The small class sizes, 100 fields of study, and a nationally recognized pharmacy college.
Hi, I'm Mark Tate with Tate Home Inspection. I'm located here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you're going to be buying a home, you need to give me a call for your home inspection. I will thoroughly inspect your home and give you peace of mind. Call me. I work 6 days a week.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
The Chevy Silverado's got you and your commercial truck needs covered, and that's no accident.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
Now, and we are back, 39-37. He gets it into Hickman. Here is a pass. Here's Key, and it is going to be a foul. I thought they might call a walk, but they foul Key. 31.7 seconds. It is 39-37. With less than 2 minutes, Weatherford was down by 10, and they have come all the way back. Wow. Wow. The play of these young men has been absolutely amazing, and Key will knock down the first of 2 shots. So it's still a 1-possession game. Key has an opportunity here to make it a 2-possession game. Second shot on the way. It is good as well, so it's a 2-possession ball game with 30 seconds. Here's Jackson Thomas for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, and they're going to get a timeout for Woodward. So no foul called. It's a more than medicine timeout, but we will stay right here. So Weatherford has come all the way back. It's still a 2-possession ball game, but this is what we're talking about. Jackson Thomas, when he gets hot, everybody else around him gets hot. Garrett Hoffman is playing one heck of a ball game, and he is absolutely making a move towards being our Hudson Technology Player of the Game. Stay tuned after the final buzzer. We will let you know who that is. Man, what a ball game. It was kind of like you're sitting here, oh, wow. They are down by 12, and they're going to run out the clock. But this is why you do those drills in practice of 1 minute left. You got to foul. You got to come back. Got to get a quick shot. And Weatherford has done all that. Garrett Hoffman with a couple offensive rebounds and putbacks. Jackson Thomas with 3. Rattery playing a good game down the stretch. Almost had a steal. They call the ticky-tack foul. But these guys are not giving up, and it has been fun to watch down the stretch of tonight's ball game. 41-37, 21.2 seconds left. Woodward to inbound. And it looks like they're going to try to go deep. And they're going to call another timeout here, I believe. Or they call a foul. And they did. They called a foul. So an interesting call, but that will bring Trace Ham to the line. First shot on the way. Rattles around, and it drops. So that increases the lead to 5. Rattery will take a seat. Tyler Kirk into the ball game. Second shot on the way, no good. Tyler Kirk gets the rebound. Sublet's going to have to get it across half court. He does. Again, Weatherford has no timeouts. He drives in, kicks out. Josh Kirby thought about the 3. Here's the shot up. Knocks that one down. 8 seconds. They don't stop the clock. And then Jackson Thomas will foul. 42-39, 4 seconds to go. And this is Crespo to the line. Now, again, Weatherford has 0 timeouts, so if they get the rebound, they're going to have to throw up a shot. Tyler Kirk, Hunter Sublet, and the shot goes in. And that might have been the nail in the coffin. And we're going to get a timeout from Woodward. Not exactly sure why, but we're going to stay right here. 4 seconds remaining, and what looked like going to be a blowout turns out to be a great game. Weatherford is going to be able to learn a lot from this game. They have got a lot of young players. I mean, you go down the list of the players on this team, and you see senior, junior, junior, but you've got sophomore, freshman, and freshmen. And then you've got a lot of guys who haven't had a lot of experience on the court. From last year, you have Josh Kirby, Jackson Thomas, and that's about it. If you're talking about solid playing time, you've got 3 guys. So there's a lot of guys who, these are the learning moments. This is the stuff you cannot coach. You cannot coach the experience of a game like this when you have a full fan base, a full crowd yelling, you've got a band playing, you've got the clock going, you've got your coach yelling, you've got all kinds of these elements that you just cannot coach. This is an amazing experience for these guys and something that they will be able to use as they go down for the rest of the season. And here's Josh Kirby, a deep pass to Hoffman, puts it up and almost put it in. Would have been a great play. Shot is up, and it is no good. Woodward hangs on to win, but wow, the effort from Weatherford, you cannot say enough about those young men. The effort that they showed down the stretch of that game, they did not give up. So they didn't win, but there were a lot of things that they did that they can build off of. Our Hudson Technology Solution Player of the Game, Garrett Hoffman. And of course, again, with our position here, we will be unable to have an interview with him, but our next home game, we will have an interview with both Bailey Robertson and Garrett Hoffman, as they are our 2 Hudson Technology Solution Players of the Game. That's it for us here on HOLYCLAPtv. Again, thanks to Benchwarmers, Placinas, and The Point. We appreciate you guys as always. So from Woodward, Oklahoma, for my producer, Dustin Tate, I am Brady Morris. And Holly, I love you so much. Thank you for letting me do something that I love, and I am coming home to you as soon as I possibly can. I love you.